really rough around here.
No, that was a great one.
We talked for a month about sharing the ball, playing for one another. How cool was it to see the way you shared the ball and spread it around all night?
Yeah, it was amazing to get our first win in this fashion. Obviously, JJ and Glenn stepped up. But it was just a real inspired team effort today for us to kind of build that lead, have the frame of mind to kind of withstand the run that we were expecting coming out of halftime. And it was just a good home opener for us.
What was that scene like in here in the locker room after you guys got back in here and finished it and presented Jock with the game ball?
It's exciting, man. There's been a lot of change around here. The expectations haven't been too high, so for us to get off to this type of start is a good feeling, and we're going to continue to take it one game at a time.
Did you guys make a statement?
With Turk hurt, probably out for a while.
Oh, is he?
He broke his hand.
Wow.
You might have to play the three. I think you said the other day that you would do anything, whatever they needed.
Yeah, that's what it's going to call for. That's what I'm going to call for. That's very unfortunate. Turk is definitely one of our playmakers. But we're going to have to continue to move forward. I'll step out there, play the three, really hone in on my defensive abilities to start guarding some guys that are maybe a little bigger, a little stronger, and do what this team needs.
What'd you see out of your guys tonight? I mean, the ball moved so well. Coach said everyone that got in contributed. What'd you see out of your team?
I just thought they played with heart. They played with a sense of focus that you didn't quite know what to expect coming into game one. So I thought the focus was there. The basketball guys are going to be in your favor when you play hard sometimes, and maybe not with shots all the time, but when your intensity is there, the plays, and the ability to share the ball will kind of come within the flow of the game.
Did you guys make a statement tonight? Maybe to fans, maybe to yourselves?
I don't want to go too far. It is just one game. We're going to take it one game at a time, and there will come a point in the season where, maybe some momentum will build, and that statement will be credible. But at this time, we just have to focus on Sunday.
What was Jock like on the bench? It's kind of a big deal for a rookie head coach to win his first ever game.
He had a great, calm demeanor. He's come from an environment in which he understands that this is a long process, that you don't win a championship in one night, you don't build a winning organization in one night, and you don't become a great coach in one game. So he did a great job tonight. He always seems to have a calming effect. As the intensity of the game goes up and down and players become emotional, he's been a real stable force on the bench.
There was a stretch there where they were going on a run early in that third quarter, and if you looked over at him, he was just sitting there. That just hearing you now, it sounds like that helped you just to see that. I mean, eventually he called the timeout. But
I don't know if him kicking and screaming is going to help stop the run. So, it's his job to coach when the timeouts are called and kind of give us direction if the ship starts selling off a little bit. But we did a good job as a unit. That unit that was in there, they took that little run and then made the plays necessary to push it back to 14 or 16, which gave us another comfort zone. And we were able to hold them off from that point.
Talk a little bit about that unit, especially with Turk out late in the game. It seemed like you were playing the three a lot. JJ was even playing the three a lot, and that gave Denver a big size advantage. How did you guys kind of overcome that in this game?
It just comes down to rebounding. It comes down to getting stops and rebounding and helping each other out. And I think we kind of executed that down the stretch.
Can you talk about playing against your old team?
It's fun. It's fun. Basketball's a competitive game, and you get used to competing with a certain group of guys for 3 years, and so it was a little different, but it was fun. I'm happy we won.
All right, thank you so much.